A lot of people say just take action, and they say it's easy because that's the whole battle, right? No. Actually, in most cases, it's not even half the battle. The problem is not the lack of action, the problem is what's going on in your mind during and after taking action. I'll make it really simple so you understand. Let's say you are a student or you just graduated. You also keep going to the gym and doing what you're supposed to do during your 20s, but you still feel like shit. You decide to set a goal, which was to go to the gym and being educated. Now, some of you achieve these goals, and now when you go to the gym, it just feels like something you're supposed to do anyway, so you don't really count it as a big win or something to be proud of. This video is exactly for this type of person. Somebody who feels stuck in life no matter what progression they do, or if your progression feels like a mistake. I remember being in this situation a year ago where no matter what direction I went, it felt either like shit or my thoughts were saying I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to give you practical advice so you break this cycle. First off, let's start at the beginning of the cycle, where you're stuck and don't know what to do, so you set a goal to get you out of your current situation. Now, when you try to achieve this goal, your mind most likely will tell you that this is the wrong way. Thoughts like you're not meant for this, you will look stupid, the list goes on and on. You should never listen to these thoughts because it's just your brain that hates the pain of taking action. But let's say you finally brute force through these thoughts and you achieve your goal, but now you still feel nothing. In fact, sometimes I used to feel pathetic going to the gym because I was comparing myself and feeling like not doing enough. My mental response basically made me feel like it was a mistake even trying. So I felt like shit again, even though on paper I had progress. Here lies the problem. So what really was a big game changer for me was to acknowledge that I turn wins into losses when trying to do any kind of progression. But this is not as easy as it seems because you will unconsciously continue to do this unless you become aware of your thought patterns when you are taking action. However, another big problem is that some of you don't feel anything at all when achieving a goal. So maybe it's pointless doing goals because you feel the same either way, right? Wrong. What was really effective for me is that I would try to imagine my future son or daughter doing the things I had achieved, and suddenly I would feel proud and confident about my life again. It's sort of like a loophole that you can be accessing to reach this proud feeling. By just imagining that your future kids are the ones achieving these goals and then realizing that you're the one achieving these goals. You will also stop being so hard with yourself with this method. These things may seem very simple, but ignore the ego and just try them for once. It literally takes under 4 minutes and it will effectively end your life cycle of being stuck. And yes, I was inspired to make this video from a known doctor, and I want you to guess who it is by writing it in the comment section. I guess I just made this video to remember these techniques even better when I'm teaching it away. Now it's your turn to do the same.